Welcome back to the Excelsior YouTube channel. Today we're talking all about ESAs, or educational savings accounts. And if this is a new term to you, don't worry, we're going to get into all the nitty-gritty and tell you how it affects you and your homeschooling. Don't forget to hit subscribe and that like button so you can keep seeing more great content from Excelsior Classes. Homeschooling doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg, and it shouldn't, right? Families across the country are discovering that educational savings accounts, or ESAs, your state may have a different name for it, these ESAs make homeschooling more affordable, more flexible, and more sustainable. With curriculum costs rising and inflation skyrocketing, homeschooling families are searching for smarter ways to fund a high quality education without sacrificing important values or academic rigor. ESA funds allow eligible families to access state allocated education dollars and apply them directly to approved educational expenses, including online homeschooling classes. Yay! When paired with a trusted, accredited online homeschool program, ESAs can make Christian homeschooling both financially achievable and academically strong, whether you've been homeschooling for 5, 10, 15 years, or whether you're thinking about homeschooling but the cost seems prohibitive to you. Here is a clear breakdown of how ESA programs work and how families can confidently use them with Excelsior classes. While educational savings accounts vary by state, most ESA programs allow families to use funds for a wide range of approved educational expenses. This flexibility ensures that parents direct their children's learning path, not the state. The National Conference of State Legislatures outlines how ESA programs operate across the U.S. It explains that ESA funds can be used widely to cover curriculum and online homeschooling courses, things like textbooks, online homeschooling classes like us, making it easier to access high quality instruction without paying out of pocket. ESA funds can also be used to cover accredited programs for ESA use. And this is a really strategic way to use your ESA funds. Accreditation ensures coursework meets recognized academic standards and it's widely accepted by colleges, scholarship organizations, and employers, and you have a better argument for when you're submitting your ESA funding paperwork. ESA can be used for tutoring, testing, and supplemental resources. So it can be applied if you need a tutor. If you want your student to take standardized testing, you can cover that cost and approve supplemental materials, allowing families to customize learning for each and every student. So, when you're deciding how to allocate your ESA money, accreditation really needs to be a top priority here. Accredited online classes provide measurable academic value and long term credibility. For homeschooling families, this means stronger transcripts, greater access to scholarships, smoother transition into college or career paths. And this is where Excelsior Classes really stands out because we offer live, instructor led Christian online homeschool classes that are regionally accredited and are intentionally designed for homeschooling students. Unlike a lot of other programs which rely on pre-recorded lessons or self-paced coursework, Excelsior emphasizes real-time instruction from experienced Christian teachers. You can learn more about our regional accreditation on our accreditation page, which is linked below. And this outlines how coursework aligns with recognized academic standards, so you can be really confident in choosing a class with us. The process for applying ESA funds to online homeschooling classes varies a great deal by state. Most families follow a relatively similar path. And Excelsior Classes is already an approved ESA vendor in most states, which can significantly streamline this process for a lot of families. And making things even better, we have a dedicated ESA specialist. So you can rest easy knowing you have someone who has your back. With experienced guidance and a clear process in place, we know what we're doing, we know how to take care of this stuff. Families can focus less on paperwork and more on providing a strong, accredited homeschooling education for their students. While ESA funding significantly reduces educational costs, you still need to thoughtfully plan out your homeschooling year so that you can get the most bang for your buck. You need to prioritize accredited core classes, and using this money for things like math, science, language arts ensures long-term academic value. You need to reuse and supplement wisely, reusing textbooks when possible and supplementing electives with free resources like Khan Academy can preserve ESA funds for instruction that truly benefits from live learning. Mapping out your homeschooling year early. Planning ahead reduces last minute expenses and helps families allocate their ESA funds intentionally. Excelsior's transparent tuition structure and flexible payment options make budgeting simpler, especially for families who receive ESA distributions throughout the year. Understanding how to use ESA funds for online homeschooling classes empowers families to access cost effective, accredited, and personalized education. ESA makes high quality Christian homeschooling more accessible, especially when paired with programs committed to academic excellence and community. With Excelsior Classes, families benefit from regionally accredited homeschool courses, live instructor-led online classes with a few self-paced options thrown in, family-friendly tuition aligned with ESA programs, and a thriving Christian homeschool network. With the right planning and the wise use of educational savings accounts, families can build a homeschool experience that is academically strong and financially sustainable for the long term. To learn more about our ESA approved, accredited Christian online homeschool classes, you can go to excelsiorclasses.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that like button, and let us know in the comments what you thought about this video, if it was helpful, anything you'd like us to talk about in the future, because we do pay attention to that stuff and we want to serve you, our viewers. So thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time.